Welcome, and thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight, we'll drift into the peaceful heart of the ocean, where three close friends spend a quiet night beneath a sky full of stars.
Tonight, leave the busy world behind. Imagine yourself drifting far away from the noise of the city, where the only sounds are gentle waves and a soft evening breeze. Three close friends have chosen to spend the night in the middle of the ocean. There is no rush, no destination, only the quiet beauty of the sea beneath the sky filled with endless stars. Their small wooden boat rocks gently with every passing wave, almost like a cradle floating across the water. A warm lantern glows softly between them, filling the boat with a comforting golden light. The cool night air feels fresh, peaceful, and calming. As you settle into this journey, allow your shoulders to relax. Take a slow, deep breath and simply listen to the quiet rhythm of the ocean. The shoreline slowly disappears behind them. Soon, only the open ocean remains. Above them, countless stars quietly shine across the dark sky. The moon paints a silver path across the water, stretching far into the distance. No one feels the need to speak. Sometimes, silence is the most beautiful conversation of all. The gentle rocking of the boat becomes slower, calmer, almost hypnotic. Each wave carries away another thought from your mind, leaving only peace behind. One of the friends quietly pours warm coffee into three simple cups. The gentle steam rises into the cool night air. Each slow sip brings comfort. No phones, no busy schedules, only warm drinks, soft waves, and good company. Sometimes happiness can be found in the smallest moments. Tonight feels like one of those moments. The sea continues its endless lullaby. The sky feels endless tonight. Thousands upon thousands of tiny stars sparkle above. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens like a glowing river. The friends quietly wonder how many people have looked at this same sky throughout history. The ocean below reflects tiny pieces of starlight. It feels as though the boat is floating between two different skies, one above and one below. Everything is peaceful. Everything is still. The waves continue their slow dance beneath the boat. They never hurry. They simply arrive, then quietly drift away, just like your breathing. Slow, gentle, natural. With every passing wave, your body becomes a little more relaxed. Your thoughts grow softer. Your heartbeat becomes calm. The night welcomes you with complete peace. A soft splash breaks the silence. One by one, a small family of dolphins appears beside the boat. They swim effortlessly through the calm water, moving with grace, as though they belong to the rhythm of the sea itself. The three friends smile quietly. No one reaches for a camera. Some moments are too beautiful to interrupt. They simply watch, breathing slowly, allowing the peaceful sight to become another gentle memory beneath the stars. As one friend gently touches the water, tiny blue lights begin to glow. The ocean comes alive with soft, shimmering colors. Millions of tiny living lights dance beneath the surface. Each ripple leaves behind a glowing trail. The sea feels magical, yet completely peaceful. The friends remain silent, watching the glowing water drift gently into the darkness. The night becomes even quieter. The air grows cooler as midnight quietly settles across the sea. Each friend wraps a warm blanket around their shoulders. The lantern continues to glow softly. Its gentle light creates a small circle of warmth in the endless darkness. Outside that circle, only moonlight, stars, and quiet waves remain. The boat rocks gently from side to side, almost like a cradle made by the ocean itself. Minutes slowly become hours. Time no longer feels important. The ocean asks for nothing. It simply invites you to slow down. The stars continue their silent journey across the night sky. Far above, far beyond imagination, the universe quietly carries on. And here, on this tiny wooden boat, everything feels perfectly peaceful. Now, simply listen. The gentle sound of the waves, the quiet breeze passing across the water, the soft movement of the boat beneath you. Nothing needs your attention. Nothing needs to be solved tonight. There is only this peaceful moment. Allow every slow breath to carry you deeper into comfort. And as the ocean continues its endless lullaby, you may gently close your eyes and drift wherever peaceful dreams choose to take you. Far across the quiet ocean, a tiny light appears. At first, it seems like another bright star, but slowly, the friends realize it is an old lighthouse standing alone on a small rocky island. Its warm golden light turns gently, again and again, guiding anyone who might be sailing through the peaceful night. No words are needed. The soft light simply reminds them that even in the middle of a vast ocean, there is always a gentle light waiting somewhere in the distance. A light mist begins to drift across the water. It moves slowly, almost silently, wrapping the ocean in a soft blanket. The lighthouse shines through the gentle fog. Its warm light becomes softer, more peaceful. The world now feels smaller. Only the boat, the sea, the quiet light, and the endless night remain. Every breath becomes slower. Every thought gently fades away. One friend smiles quietly. Another softly laughs. The third simply watches the moon. No one feels the need to fill the silence. Real friendship often feels this way. Comfortable, peaceful, without expectations, without hurry. The warm drinks have become cooler now, but the peaceful feeling remains. The ocean gently carries the boat, as if protecting everyone on board. The moon climbs higher into the sky. Its silver reflection stretches across the water like a quiet road leading toward the horizon. The waves move so gently that each reflection seems to shimmer like tiny diamonds. The boat continues drifting, without effort, without worry. Everything feels perfectly balanced. The cool breeze brushes softly across your face, and with every gentle breath, your body feels lighter, more peaceful, more relaxed. The small lantern glows quietly beside the friends. Its warm light gently dances with every movement of the boat. Outside, the night remains calm. Inside, everything feels safe. One by one, the friends become quieter. No one is trying to stay awake. The ocean rocks the boat with slow, gentle movements, like a lullaby that has been sung for thousands of years. The peaceful rhythm continues, carrying everyone a little closer to sleep. The night grows even quieter. Without warning, a single shooting star glides gently across the sky. It leaves behind a soft trail of light, then slowly disappears into the darkness. The three friends quietly watch. No one makes a wish. This peaceful moment already feels like one. The stars continue to sparkle above them, patient, timeless, and endlessly beautiful. The ocean becomes almost perfectly still. The waves become smaller until the water looks like polished glass. The moon, the stars, even the boat itself, are reflected perfectly on the surface. It feels as though the world has stopped moving. Nothing is rushing. Nothing is demanding your attention. Only peace remains. Take another slow breath. Feel the quiet settle gently around you. The friends stretch out comfortably inside the boat. They rest beneath warm blankets, looking up at the endless night sky. The lantern glows softly beside them. Its warm light feels comforting, like home. No one speaks. There is no need. Sometimes, the most peaceful conversations happen without words. The gentle rocking of the boat says everything. The ocean whispers quietly against the side of the boat. Each wave arrives softly, then slowly drifts away again. The sound never repeats exactly the same way, yet every wave feels familiar, comforting, relaxing, as though the sea has been singing this gentle lullaby for countless generations. You simply listen and breathe. Far away on the horizon, the darkness begins to soften. Morning is still far away, but the night has quietly started to change. The stars slowly become less bright. The cool air feels fresh and calm. The boat continues to drift peacefully, carried gently by the quiet sea. There is nowhere else to be, nothing else to think about, only this beautiful night and the peaceful journey across the endless ocean. The night has become wonderfully quiet. Even the gentle breeze seems to have slowed. The three friends remain comfortably wrapped in their blankets, listening to the soft rhythm of the sea beneath them. No one checks the time. Out here, time no longer feels important. The ocean has its own gentle rhythm, a rhythm that asks for nothing except your presence. Far along the horizon, a very soft shade of deep blue begins to appear. Morning is still far away, but the night is slowly preparing for another beautiful sunrise. The lantern continues to glow with a warm golden light. Its gentle flame dances quietly as the boat rocks from side to side. The peaceful movement feels almost like being carried by a giant cradle floating across the sea. Take another slow breath. Feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed, more peaceful, as the endless ocean quietly carries you through the night.
The waves continue their quiet conversation with the boat. Each small ripple gently brushes against the wooden sides. The sound is soft, steady, comforting. It has been the same gentle melody for thousands of years, long before cities existed, long before roads. The ocean sang this same peaceful song. Tonight, you are simply listening. The friends remain silent. Each one is lost inside peaceful thoughts. There is nothing to worry about. Nothing waiting tomorrow can interrupt this beautiful moment. Only the sea, the stars, and the quiet breathing of three lifelong friends. The calm water reflects the moon so perfectly that it almost feels as though another moon is floating beneath the boat. Everything around you feels slow. Everything feels safe.
Far away, a gentle sound rises from the darkness, a slow breath, followed by a quiet splash. In the distance, a great whale peacefully comes to the surface. Its movement is calm, graceful, almost silent. For a few peaceful seconds, it rests beneath the moonlight, then slowly disappears beneath the water once again. The friends smile quietly. No one speaks. They simply feel grateful to witness such a peaceful moment. The ocean reminds them that beauty does not need to be loud. Sometimes, the quietest moments become the memories we treasure the most. The waves continue rocking the boat gently, as though nothing in the world could disturb this peaceful night. One friend quietly begins telling a simple story from childhood. It isn't an exciting story, just a happy memory. The others smile softly. They remember those days when life felt slower, when summer evenings seemed endless, when every adventure began with simple curiosity. Their quiet laughter drifts across the ocean, then gently disappears into the night. Soon, silence returns once again. A peaceful silence, the kind that exists only between people who know each other well. The lantern glows softly beside them. The stars continue shining overhead. The ocean carries them gently forward, one quiet wave at a time. One friend quietly begins telling a simple story from childhood. It isn't an exciting story, just a happy memory. The others smile softly. They remember those days when life felt slower, when summer evenings seemed endless, when every adventure began with simple curiosity. Their quiet laughter drifts across the ocean, then gently disappears into the night. Soon, silence returns once again. A peaceful silence, the kind that exists only between people who know each other well. The lantern glows softly beside them. The stars continue shining overhead. The ocean carries them gently forward, one quiet wave at a time. The night has become softer now. The stars are still above you, but they shine a little more gently than before. A cool breeze moves across the ocean, bringing with it the quiet promise of a new day. The boat continues to drift without effort. No destination, no hurry, only the peaceful rhythm of the sea. One friend closes his eyes for a moment, listening carefully to the waves. Another quietly watches the horizon. The third smiles softly, feeling grateful for this simple adventure. Sometimes the greatest journeys are not measured by distance, but by the peace they leave inside your heart. In the distance, a few seabirds begin to appear. They glide silently above the water. Their wings barely move. They simply float with the morning breeze. The friends watch them without speaking. Everything in nature seems to move slowly here. Nothing feels rushed. Even the birds seem to understand the peaceful rhythm of the ocean. The sound of gentle waves continues beneath them, steady, comforting, endless. As soft golden light begins to appear, the first rays of the sun gently touch the surface of the sea. The water sparkles like thousands of tiny diamonds. The moon slowly fades into the brightening sky. The lantern is no longer needed. Nature has quietly lit the world once again. The friends take a deep breath, filling their lungs with the cool ocean air. It feels fresh, clean, peaceful. As the sun rises higher, the ocean changes color once again. Deep blue slowly becomes soft gold. Every gentle wave catches the morning light. The boat rocks peacefully, exactly as it did during the night. Nothing has changed. And yet, everything feels new. The quiet journey continues. The peaceful silence remains, and your breathing becomes slower, matching the gentle rhythm of the sea. The first morning of this quiet adventure has arrived. The three friends smile at one another. No words are necessary. The night has given them something special. Not excitement, not adventure, but something much more valuable. Peace, the endless ocean, the gentle waves, the quiet stars, and now the warm morning sun have become part of a memory they will carry forever. As the boat slowly turns toward home, the sea offers one final gentle wave, almost as if it is saying, "You are always welcome back." The night feels endless now. The ocean stretches in every direction with no beginning and no end. Above the boat, countless stars sparkle like tiny lanterns hanging in the sky. The three friends sit quietly, wrapped in warm blankets. The little lantern beside them glows with a soft golden light, adding warmth to the cool ocean air. No one speaks. There is nothing that needs to be said. The silence feels comfortable. The gentle rocking of the boat matches the slow rhythm of your breathing. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Allow your thoughts to drift away, just like the tiny waves beneath the boat. Tonight, there is only peace. The moon continues its quiet journey across the sky. Its silver light stretches across the water like a long, peaceful path. Tiny ripples gently carry that light toward the boat. Every wave sparkles for just a moment before disappearing once again. One friend quietly trails his fingers through the cool water. The surface responds with soft circles that slowly spread into the darkness. Nothing rushes here. Everything moves with gentle patience. The ocean reminds everyone that life does not always need to move quickly. Sometimes, the most beautiful moments happen when we simply slow down. As the boat gently drifts forward, something wonderful begins to happen. The water around them slowly starts to glow. Thousands of tiny blue lights appear beneath the surface. Every gentle movement of the sea creates another soft shimmer. It feels as though the stars above have quietly fallen into the ocean below. The friends smile quietly. No one reaches out to disturb the glowing water. Instead, they simply watch. The beautiful blue light slowly dances around the boat, creating one of the quietest and most magical moments of the night. One of the friends quietly pours warm tea into 3 simple cups. Soft steam rises into the cool night air. Each sip feels comforting. The warmth spreads gently through tired hands. Outside the boat, the ocean continues its endless lullaby. Inside, everything feels peaceful and safe. The lantern flickers softly beside them. Its gentle light reflects across the polished wood of the boat. For a few quiet moments, nothing exists except warm tea, good friends, and the peaceful sound of gentle waves. The Milky Way stretches across the sky like a glowing river of light. It has watched over sailors, travelers, and dreamers for thousands of years. Tonight, it quietly watches over these 3 friends as well. The gentle breeze brushes softly across the water. The boat moves almost silently. Every slow breath feels deeper than the last. Your body becomes heavier. Your mind becomes quieter. The peaceful rhythm of the sea surrounds you completely. And somewhere in the distance, the endless ocean continues singing its timeless song, inviting everyone aboard to simply rest. The ocean remains calm, as if it has fallen into a deep and peaceful sleep. Far away, a gentle sound rises through the quiet night. It is the slow breath of a whale. The sound is deep, soft, and comforting. The friends pause for a moment. They simply listen. The whale appears only for a few peaceful seconds before slowly disappearing beneath the water once again. Its quiet visit leaves behind a feeling of wonder. The ocean is full of life. Yet tonight, everything moves with kindness and patience. The boat continues to drift gently beneath the endless stars. A thin layer of mist begins to form above the water. It moves slowly across the ocean, almost like a cloud floating just above the waves. The moonlight shines gently through the mist, creating a soft silver glow all around the boat. The world feels quieter than ever. Even the sound of the waves seems softer now. The friends breathe in the cool ocean air. It feels fresh, clean, and wonderfully peaceful. The little lantern continues to glow, a warm light surrounded by endless calm.
The waves continue their endless rhythm. One wave gently arrives, another quietly follows. There is no beginning and no end. Only a peaceful pattern that has existed for countless years. The wooden boat rises slowly, then gently settles back onto the water. Each movement is small. Each movement is comforting, if you listen carefully. The ocean almost sounds like a quiet lullaby. It asks nothing from you, only that you relax and allow yourself to rest. One friend quietly points toward the sky. Another bright constellation slowly appears above them. No one knows its name. And somehow, that makes the moment even more special. They simply admire its beauty. No conversations about work. No worries about tomorrow. Only quiet smiles, warm drinks, and the peaceful company of lifelong friends. The night continues to wrap the little boat in complete silence. Everything feels exactly as it should. Looking from high above, the boat seems very small, just a tiny wooden vessel floating peacefully across the endless sea. Yet inside that little boat, everything feels complete. 3 close friends, a warm lantern, a quiet night, and an ocean filled with peace. The stars continue shining overhead. The gentle breeze continues its slow dance across the water, and the sea quietly carries the boat wherever the night wishes to go. There is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Only breathe slowly, listen to the waves, and drift peacefully into deeper and deeper relaxation. The quiet night continues to unfold around the little boat. The moon hangs high above the ocean, watching over every gentle wave. The friends remain comfortable, listening to the peaceful rhythm beneath them. The sea never seems to hurry. Every wave arrives exactly when it should. Every gentle breeze feels perfectly timed. The lantern glows softly beside them, creating a warm circle of light surrounded by endless darkness. Beyond that light, only stars, only calm water, only silence. The peaceful night feels like a place where worries simply cannot exist. Take another slow breath and allow your mind to become as calm as the quiet sea. Tiny reflections dance across the water. Each one appears for only a moment, then quietly fades away. The ocean reminds us that beauty does not need to last forever to be meaningful. The boat gently rises with each wave, then settles softly once again. Its slow movement feels almost effortless. The friends close their eyes for a few peaceful moments, listening only to the sound of the sea. The silence is comforting. The gentle rocking feels safe. The night continues its quiet song. Above them, the Milky Way stretches endlessly across the sky. Every star has its own quiet place in the universe. Together, they create a peaceful masterpiece. The friends look upward, feeling wonderfully small beneath the endless heavens. Instead of feeling lonely, they feel connected. Connected to the sea, to the sky, and to the quiet beauty of the world around them. Sometimes, the greatest comfort comes from simply being present in a peaceful moment. A gentle breeze moves across the water. It carries the fresh scent of the ocean through the cool night air. One friend quietly smiles. Another adjusts the blanket around his shoulders. The third watches the lantern flicker gently. No one speaks. The silence feels warm, like sitting beside a quiet fireplace on a peaceful evening. Every passing minute brings a deeper sense of calm. The little boat continues its slow journey beneath the stars, floating peacefully through the endless night. The horizon is almost impossible to see now. The sea and the sky seem to become one. The little boat drifts quietly between them, as though floating through a peaceful dream. The lantern continues to glow. The stars continue to shine. The waves continue their gentle lullaby. Nothing asks for your attention. Nothing interrupts your peace. Simply breathe slowly. Feel the calm ocean surrounding you. Allow the quiet night, the endless stars, and the gentle movement of the boat to carry you a little deeper into peaceful sleep. The night is slowly reaching its quietest hour. The moon now hangs a little lower above the horizon. Its soft silver light still covers the ocean like a peaceful blanket. The friends remain wrapped in their blankets, feeling completely at ease. The sea is so calm that every star above is reflected below. It feels as though the boat is floating between two endless skies, one above, one beneath. The gentle rocking continues, slow, steady, comforting. With every passing moment, the peaceful silence grows even deeper. One friend quietly leans over the side of the boat. His fingertips gently touch the cool water. Tiny circles spread across the surface, growing wider, then slowly disappearing into the darkness. The ocean accepts every gentle movement, without resistance, without hurry, just as the sea welcomes every wave. You can allow every thought to come and quietly drift away. There's no need to hold on to anything tonight. Simply breathe, relax, and enjoy the peaceful rhythm surrounding you. The cool breeze gently brushes across the boat. It carries the fresh scent of salt water. Clean, quiet, refreshing. Above, the Milky Way still stretches across the heavens. It seems unchanged, patiently watching over the sleeping world below. The friends remain peaceful. One quietly closes his eyes. Another listens to the gentle waves. The third softly smiles toward the stars. No destination feels more important than this moment. The ocean continues its endless lullaby. A gentle mist returns to the sea. It moves silently across the water, softening the edges of the distant horizon. The world becomes quiet once again. Only the warm lantern reminds the friends of home. Its gentle light reflects across the polished wood of the little boat. The waves remain calm. The breeze remains gentle. Everything feels perfectly balanced. Tonight has asked for nothing, yet it has quietly given so much peace. The night is almost ready to welcome a new morning. But for now, the stars still shine quietly above. The moon still watches over the sea. The little boat continues drifting without effort. 3 close friends. 1 peaceful ocean. 1 unforgettable night. There is no rush to return. Only gratitude for this quiet journey. Take 1 slow, deep breath. Listen to the gentle waves. Feel the cool ocean air. And allow yourself to drift even deeper into peaceful rest. As the beautiful night continues around you, the longest part of the night has quietly passed. The stars still shine above, but their light has become softer. Far away, the horizon begins to glow with the faintest shade of blue. The friends notice the change without saying a word. There is something beautiful about watching the world slowly wake up. No sudden movement, no loud sounds, only a quiet transformation that happens one gentle moment at a time. The boat continues to drift peacefully. The lantern still glows warmly beside them. The ocean remains calm, as if it too is enjoying these final peaceful moments of the night. The sea slowly changes its colors. The deep midnight blue becomes softer. Hints of silver, gentle shades of blue, begin to spread across the water. Every small wave catches the changing light. The reflections become brighter with every passing minute. One friend quietly smiles. Another takes a deep, peaceful breath. The third simply watches the horizon. No one wants to hurry this beautiful morning. Some moments deserve to last as long as possible. The first seabirds quietly appear. They glide gracefully above the water. Their wings barely move. They simply float with the gentle morning breeze. The peaceful sound of distant birds blends beautifully with the endless rhythm of the waves. The friends watch them with quiet admiration. Nature is slowly awakening, but nothing feels rushed. Everything happens gently, exactly as it should. The morning arrives with kindness. The very first golden rays of sunlight appear above the horizon. The lantern's warm glow slowly becomes less noticeable. The sun is quietly taking its place. Golden light spreads gently across the calm sea. The water sparkles like thousands of tiny crystals. The friends sit quietly, watching the beautiful sunrise together. No words are needed. Some moments are too peaceful for conversation. They simply breathe, smile, and enjoy the beginning of a brand new day. The sky is now painted with gentle shades of gold, soft orange, and peaceful blue. The ocean reflects every beautiful color. The little boat slowly turns toward the distant shoreline. The journey is nearly complete, but the peaceful feeling remains. The friends know they will remember this quiet night for many years to come. Not because of excitement, not because of adventure, but because of the rare gift of complete peace. The sea has shared its quiet heart with them, and they carry that peaceful feeling home. The morning sun climbs a little higher into the sky. Its gentle warmth begins to replace the cool air of the night. The sea glows with soft shades of gold and blue. The little boat moves peacefully across the calm water. The friends sit quietly, enjoying every final moment of their journey. No one feels the need to hurry. Some mornings are meant to be experienced slowly. The peaceful night may be ending, but the feeling of calm remains inside each of them. Far ahead, the shoreline slowly comes into view. Small green hills, quiet trees, and the familiar shape of home. The friends smile gently. Their peaceful adventure is coming to an end. The ocean behind them remains calm, as though quietly wishing them a safe journey home. The gentle sound of the waves continues, soft, steady, comforting. A memory they will carry with them long after this morning. The peaceful village slowly awakens. A few birds fly across the brightening sky. The sea remains calm behind the little boat. The friends take one last deep breath of the fresh ocean air. They quietly thank the sea for its gentle waves, its peaceful silence, and the beautiful night they were lucky enough to experience. Some journeys change us in quiet ways. This was one of them. The boat gently touches the wooden dock. The journey has reached its final destination. The friends quietly gather their blankets, blow out the little lantern, and take one last look at the endless ocean. The sea continues its gentle rhythm, just as it did throughout the night, almost as though it is softly whispering, "You are always welcome here." The peaceful memory will remain with them for many years to come. The sun now shines brightly across the peaceful ocean. The waves continue their endless dance beneath the morning sky. The little adventure has come to a gentle close, but the calm you discovered during this quiet night can remain with you. Whenever life feels busy, whenever your thoughts become heavy, you can always return to this peaceful ocean, to the soft sound of gentle waves, to the warm glow of a little lantern, and to the quiet friendship of three companions drifting beneath the stars. Thank you for sharing this peaceful journey. Now, close your eyes, take one last slow, comfortable breath, and allow yourself to drift into the deepest, most peaceful sleep. Good night, and sweet dreams.